Welcome back to the Delaware Way. Delaware has a brand spanking new Delaware Film Commission. So will it bring films to Delaware? We'll talk to Commissioners TJ Healy, who you know has been on the show before, with a different organization that still exists. We'll get into that in a second. And Kathy McGuiness. They are both commissioners. Congratulations and welcome. Thank you so much. The last time you were here, you were with sort of a film commission, but it was a nonprofit, and now this is official.
Yes. It was the only, when you and I had talked before, it was, we had taken over a nonprofit film office for Delaware. And we were in the process the last time you and I talked, and you gave us a little bit of oomph to go get it done. We finally got the commission going, which is part of the state. One of the problems with Film Delaware, even though it was nonprofit, was we had no authority to do anything. We were just a nonprofit film office. With the state's authority now, with the Film Commission, really makes it really worthwhile. And when we got it started, we had Harris McDowell, Senator McDowell, and we took it through the first year, which was a resolution. It wasn't a full-on bill, and which was our sort of our planning year. And now, just now, after last legislative season, it's now a permanent commission.
It's all coming back to me now. I went on some long rant about how the state should be involved in this, and it shouldn't just be you, and that it's important to the state. Now I kind of remember. I'm sure it had nothing to do with it, but I am remembering now going off on that long big thing.
It was going to be the Larry Menti bill.
Yeah, that's right. and why that's so important for the state to be involved is because it does add some oomph. Everybody has a state film commission. Most states do, and you're kind of late to the game, I would think. However, you're in the game now, and the state can now give rebates, and the state can now give tax incentives. Is that what they're doing?
Well, what we are going to be working to do is create some sort of, hopefully, information and document that we can get out to people to let them know we are open for business. Right now they can do incentives, but people who want to come here or people we would like to lure here to help the job scene and be an economic engine for the state, they need to know what exactly are we doing. There's best practices across the country. You can look at Alabama, for example. They might be giving a rebate of 25% of what you spent here, and then if we modeled something similar to that and used Delawareans, then they could get more of a rebate. So there's a lot of opportunity and a lot of discussion to move forward, but what would suit best for Delaware and what Delaware's willing to do.
There has to be an effort. You have to go out and get
Absolutely.
this.
We have to do outreach. So now that we're established, we have to figure, but before you do outreach, you have to know, what are you offering? So there's a few things that have to happen along the process, and then you go to let people know, hey, we're Delaware, we're open for business, we have a fantastic location, we're close to major cities, we have a diverse landscape, we want to work with you. We want you to come here to Delaware.
And Rehoboth, you're an office holder in Rehoboth. Rehoboth is gorgeous. Dave Gruhl's there all the time. I just saw Ryan Felipe likes a coffee shop in Wilmington.
Greenville, I thought. Brouhaha.
Yeah, Brouhaha. Yeah. And we had the owner of Brouhaha in here.
There you go, Alyssa. There you go, Alyssa.
Oh no, she was here. We had her on the show.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, she was here.
Yeah, no, she's wonderful. But they're here. They're already coming here.
Right.
You know that.
Well, we have.
Set up meetings.
You had Kathy Lee Gifford, and you had Huda.
Hoda. She goes to Rehoboth all the time.
Hoda was in Rehoboth. They had homes there.
Yeah.
So
because they're all here.
Here's the thing.
They already like the state. You know?
Most of the stuff we're doing right now
is
we've been doing with the film office. Is we still as the nonprofit. I get calls every day. They're doing a 1 here, a 2 there, a 3 there. We've got a reality show coming called Little Couples. That's just going to be here for a day, and I think they're going to do a shoot out at
embarrassingly,
Nemours
I've seen
Hospital.
this. Yeah, I know this show. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it's at least that they're here. You know, they're coming here. They're doing a lot of stuff down at the beach.
You're going to understand this, TJ. They wrapped me about 3 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. All right.
But thank you so much. And if there is a production company that is in town, they can get a hold of you through the state?
Yes. Yes.
To you?
He's the contact.
You're the contact, and where do they find you?
Film Delaware.
Film Delaware, okay.
Right.
Thank
Delaware
you.
Film Commissioners, brand new, TJ Healy and Kathy McGuiness, who, if you heard them, are going to bring movies and TV shows to Delaware. When we come back, a interesting way of solving the homeless problem by building tiny homes when we come right back.